Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the return of the Reddit League. You probably didn't see this coming. I didn't really see it coming either, but I figured if I have a second channel now and I'm not worried about the algorithm not liking my tournament videos, if I'm still going to play the Reddit League, which I am, I figure I may as well just record it and put it on the second channel. So we're back after a season's hiatus, or it might have been 2 seasons, I don't know. Anyway, I've just been sitting in Division 4 forever. And if I left the league and then came back and went through qualifiers, I'm pretty sure I would qualify for a higher division than this, but that's not really in the spirit of the tournament. So anyway, I've been in Division 4 forever. I don't study for this. I could if I wanted to try hard it, but at this point, I've decided it's best for me to just not take this league too seriously and just kind of play for fun. So for those of you who are unfamiliar, it's a moving league where you play head-to-head against somebody every week on a certain country or possibly a world map. This is what my division looks like. It's kind of terrifying. I have Morica and Bananoki in my division, which is crazy. And then Sethalin and there's a couple other good players in here as well. Sethalin Varum is very good. So kind of terrifying. Especially Morica and Bananoki. I mean, those guys are super, super good. So this is definitely not going to be easy. It never is. The skill level is quite high. And again, as somebody who doesn't practice for this league, it makes it pretty difficult for me to win sometimes. But in week 1, I'm playing against GeoFogger, and we will get right into the seed. So it's Mexico this week. I have done very little practice, like I said. I mean, I took a very quick look at area codes and stuff. I could do postcodes, but postcodes are really annoying to learn, so I just figured it's not worth my time. So I'm just going to play the seed and see what happens, and if it doesn't go well, then, so be it. I don't care that much about my results here, so let's just, let's get it going and let's see what we get. Okay, that is not helpful. I will go east. But yeah, we're somewhere in the mountains. Average random Mexico location. I played the Division 5 seed, and it went pretty well. But I did not play any of the others because I got bored and didn't want to play through all of them, so just decided to jump into the real thing. It's a 4-minute time limit, by the way, for my division, in case you didn't notice. Okay. I mean, sure. This is not very helpful. Martha, cool. I mean, pretty little town, I guess. You would think it's a large enough urban area to have some info in it somewhere, if I can find it. But I suppose there's no guarantee. Okay, well, I feel like I'm being pushed around in circles here. Okay. Well, this isn't going well. What an excellent start to Reddit League. Yeah. Great. Okay, there is not information in this place that I can find. So, ooh. Quetzalcoatl. Okay, well, I thought that was going to be helpful. And then it wasn't. Okay, well, tough luck then. Let's go back and hope that if I go west, I can find something in a minute 45. Because east gave me absolutely nothing. Oh, goodness. It's classic that the Division 5 seed goes well, and then I start the Division 4 seed with this. I just gotta hope that something pops up here. I got nothing else that I can do. I mean, it would be really nice if I could get a state at least. But it's not looking like I'm even gonna get that. Unbelievable. Morelos, wow. You know, that's actually really helpful because Morelos is quite a small state. I'm not going to get the 5K, but Colonia del Carmen. I mean, okay, I can check Morelos. Colonia del Carmen. We're in the mountains. I don't have it, but I mean, at least I found the thing that said Morelos. Colonia del Carmen was not a thing. I mean, yeah, to be 100% honest, I mean, Amatlan de Quetzalcoatl, I did not think that would be a town name. I mean, Quetzalcoatl is just like an Aztec god. I thought that just meant something else. I don't know. But, okay, with the info I had, I feel like I did fine there. I mean, I didn't have anything. Carmen wasn't a real thing. I never made it to the Yellow Road. Oh, Carmen was, but it was tiny, tiny, tiny. So, yeah, I mean, I guess the way to solve that round is just to get lucky and go west the whole time. And eventually you hit a Yellow Road, and presumably from there it's solvable, but I spent like 2.5 minutes in this town to the east clicking around, and I found absolutely nothing. So I think it's lucky enough that I had the state. But again, this is one of the things that annoys me the most about Reddit League. It's just like, you go one way, you solve it, you go the other way, you don't, and it's just like tough luck, you know. The seeds aren't handpicked or anything, so it's very often that you just get rounds that are super random depending on which way you happen to go. Which is, I mean, that's a case with most moving games and tournaments, but anyway. Going the wrong way is just incredibly frustrating because it's like there's nothing you can do. It's like you were supposed to go the other way, but how can you know that? Anyway. Did what I could in that round. I mean, it could obviously have been worse. There might be some people who don't even get the state at all, so I won't complain too much, but again, very good chance my opponent is ahead of me at this point, because I did still drop 400 points. I mean, this is the Yucatan, so I don't know if I want to be... I mean, it did say Poblacion to the west, so maybe I should just be going to the west and going into the town, assuming there is a town over here, so let's go ahead and try that. It's clearly Yucatan somewhere, or maybe like Campeche, but I obviously need more than that. Okay, postal code is 97, so that should be, so Tikul. 97 should be Yucatan State, and Tikul is actually not small, okay. Calle 16 and 13, which are parallel to this larger road. 13 is here. Oh, here. 16, yeah. Okay, we're up there somewhere then. I'm not sure what the pinpoint is. It's probably a marked off-road, but I don't know which one. I mean, over here is just a wall. Over here is just a wall. So the starting road seems isolated to me. which is weird. Yeah, that's weird. I'm not sure which off-road it is. This here, I mean, there's a building and then we hit like the actual town. So we're like here now, but where did we start? I can't tell. Are there off-roads south? No. Like, why are there off-roads on the map if there's like nothing in the street view? Maybe this is an off-road on the map? Would it just be that? Are we at the gray road? Maybe we're at the gray road. If you go... Yeah, okay, maybe the distances are just larger than I thought. This would be that, and then if you go this way, maybe you have the 3. Okay. Yeah. I thought these roads were closer together than they actually are, but I think this makes sense. If there are like multiple off-roads north here... Kind of, yeah. Okay, I think we're at the gray road then at the start. Okay, again, I'm playing against GeoFogger, I think. So, I don't see him on the leaderboard, which is cool. But he still could easily be ahead of me. Okay, Oxo, Guadalajara, that sounds fake as hell, so let's... I mean, this is going to be an easy round, I think. I mean, sometimes in urban areas it's hard... What is San Isidro? Sometimes in urban areas it's hard to actually find the city name, but once you do, it's not that hard. Okay, that's like a million town names. San Isidro? I don't know if that's a neighborhood or actually the city, but that does not ring a bell. Which is a little weird, because this seems like a large town. Calle d'Alias. Okay, what's the big one? Revolution. Okay, well, all I have to do is find the city name. The pinpoint should be easy. Or easy enough, as long as I have the city. But if I don't have the city, I'm going to have trouble. So... I mean, it has like a metro system or whatever. Wait, no, maybe that's just a bus stop, but this has to be a big enough city that I can find it. Okay, well, these signs are really useless, but surely there's one that tells me. Surely, right? Surely. Oh my god. If I don't find the city name in this round, I'm going to be very, very sad. I have 2 minutes to do it. So I've wasted half my time already. This is the thing. I don't know why urban Mexico is like this, but it can be so hard to find 27. Wait, what's that? Amarillos. I don't know what that means. What is 27? It's got to be early in the alphabet if it's 27. So it could be a C. It's probably Coahuila or Chihuahua. That's a Torreon on the sign. Torreon. Okay, thank you. Alright, so, Torreon. It was... Revolucion was the street, so I can just look for that, and hopefully it's not hard to find. Well, interesting. So much for the pinpoint being easy. I honestly thought it would be, but this is what I get for underestimating it. Okay. Well, I mean, it's straight east-west where I am, so you'd think we're in this part of the city here. Juarez... Oh, Revolucion, it's here. Okay. It's just the yellow one. Alright, where are we then? Siglo de Torreon. We have an Oxo. I need like a reasonably large cross street like this. Jasmines. Okay. I don't know if... Shoot. Look for an Oxo or something. Ah, we're around here somewhere. Damn it. 4998 is tough, but it's not round by round scoring, so that makes no difference at all. The important thing was that I found the city name. If I hadn't found that, then that would have been a problem. But again, 4998 versus 5K in Reddit League is no difference at all, which means urban rounds, easier rounds, mean very little, and then it's like the one hard round of the seed ends up just deciding everything. So that might be what round 1 does here, but anyway, yeah. 4998 is essentially 5K. It makes no real difference. Okay, so here we go again. See what this one has for me. So that is a dead end, maybe. Let's see if we can get by it. We can. Okay. Okay, yeah. Nothing useful so far. Okay, so Villa del Carbón is definitely a town, but it might not be very big. Yeah. Maybe I'll keep going for a bit here, but okay. Can we get something here? No. Okay, that's lovely. Thought that would have something on it. Okay, this is starting to worry me. I don't have much here. I think that was a town name, but I shouldn't be looking at it. Oh? Villa del Carbón is all it says. Maybe that's a bigger city than I'm giving it credit for. But what are the odds it's actually findable? Like I'm not gonna find this. If I don't have a state name, I'm not gonna find this. So I went back to the start. I'm going the other way in case there's something to be found, but yeah, I'm not liking this too much. Dang. Okay. I mean, all the signs said Villa del Carbón. I mean, it might be findable. I'm gonna look for it. I don't think I'm gonna find it, but we will see if I can get lucky here. Oh man. Oh my god. Unbelievable. Don't even know where I am in reference to the town. I'm just gonna leave it downtown. Oh, that's so insane that I even found that. Oh my god. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I've gotten a little bit lucky with the, well, I mean, that was kind of lucky with the scanning. The other one was lucky that I found the thing that said Morelos late, but wow. Yeah, San Luis Anahuac was on the sign, but it's also like 2 a.m., which isn't a real excuse, but I'm really tired right now. Is the I love how the bag of Cheetos is visible behind me. Oh no. Okay. Well, yeah. I mean, look, this is honestly going fine. My score is like about as good as Calamity's. I mean, like, I could easily be ahead here. I could easily be behind here. I have no clue, but I haven't completely fumbled the bag yet, which I honestly thought I was probably going to do at some point during this seed. This round looks easy, so it will probably be decided by whether he found Via del Carbone or not. But Toluca on the 55. Toluca's here. The 55 is here. Let's see. Let's see what the other side has to say. Over a railroad. A7. 55D. 55D is here. What is the A7? What the heck is that? We're north, are we? Maybe that's better. Okay, how big is the 55D though? Where is the A7? Where's Sitacuaro? I feel like I've heard of that. Sitacuaro's there, so 7D? It's A7. Are we here though? Like low-key, we're just here. I mean, we have the railroad. Like, we're just here, right? I came this way. Yeah, okay. Sure. Yeah, I'll take it. This is not a hard round, so this is not going to make any significant difference, but anyway, glad I found it. I guess I should make sure that I have the 5K, but it should just be the gray road. Yeah, okay. Not bad. So, moment of truth. Again, my opponent's GeoFogger. I think his name is GeoFogger in GeoGuessr. So, we will see if he is above or below me. Or if he hasn't played yet, which is also a possibility. I'm 10th on the seed so far. So hopefully he's just below me. And he is. GG's. Nice. Okay, so we start off Reddit League with a win. That's always nice. Definitely not my toughest opponents that I'm going to run into, but definitely glad to be starting off on the right foot. So he nailed round 1. And he nailed round 4 as well. Wow. So he missed round 2. Interesting. Let me see what happened here. So he missed the Yucatan round. This is interesting because that one, it did have a city name and a city entrance sign quite close to the start, but I wonder if he kind of just booked it to the east, or maybe what he did was he passed by the, like, there was a town entrance sign, but it was like obscured by the sun. So I wonder if he like passed through that and like didn't actually find a town name. Because Tikua wasn't that small, so that was, I think, one of the easier rounds of the seed. I mean, if we look at round 2, pretty much everyone up here is 5K'd. He's the first one who actually missed it. And yeah, almost everybody who played the seed got that. So I think I got pretty lucky because he played really well in the other rounds. He didn't 5K anything, but he had 2 4999s, including a minute 22 in the torreon round. and then 4999 in the last round as well. So it's interesting. It's like he wasn't taking his time to pinpoint. He was kind of just rushing the sends and losing points. But again, in Reddit League, 4999 versus 5K makes no difference. So yeah, honestly, well played to him on the Morelos round and on the whatever Colonia Carmen or whatever it was called round, because like those rounds kind of destroyed me. I think I got kind of lucky that I won that because he outplayed me on both of those, and I only outplayed him really on one round, but it was enough because he was far enough away that it made the difference. So thank goodness for the sign that said Morelos, and thank goodness for me scanning for something and actually finding it, because if I did not find Villa del Carmen or Carbone, I would have been dead in the water. So yeah, that is a victory in week 1 of Reddit League. I will see you guys very soon for, well, I mean in a week's time roughly, for week number 2, which I don't even know what country it is. It'll be Estonia. That sounds exciting. And then Kyrgyzstan. That sounds absolutely miserable. We'll see how that goes. Maybe I'll have to like actually fully learn Kyrgyzstan for once. Oops. But yeah, that's a solid week 1. I play Varum next week, and then Morica and Kyrgyzstan. That's something tells me he knows Kyrgyzstan, so I'm not looking forward to that. But anyway, that is a solid week 1 in the books. Thank you all for watching. Hopefully you're glad to see Reddit League back. If you are, let me know in the comments or by liking the video or, you know, something along those lines. But I appreciate you guys tuning in, and I will see you next week. Yeah, until then.